The advice that I would give to my younger self is you have everything you need inside of you. It just needs to be activated.
Well, I'd have to say two things. Persist and perform. Persist in dreaming big. Persist in driving towards your goals. Persist in doing the daily work that is required to get to those goals. When you get knocked down, get up and persist. And then perform. Do not shy away from the roles that are clearly measurable and transparent to everyone. Those are sometimes scary roles to be in, but it is in those roles that you build your reputation for being reliable. And that's the reputation you want to have.
Try not to worry too much about how other people think of you, and really be true to yourself and try to do things that makes you happy, And the second thing is that it doesn't matter what happened to you. What matters is how you react to things. Do you have the ability to really control your attitude toward things? And I think that's something I'm still practicing, but that's one thing that I would advise myself in learning a little bit younger.
Stay creative. Live in your world full of color. Don't be afraid to explore. If it seems crazy, get crazy, have fun. You're going to make mistakes, and that's okay because it makes you stronger. But stay living in color because you're a dreamer, and keep dreaming.
I would say it's okay to make mistakes. Science is a process of trial and error, and making mistakes is integral to the process of science.
It is okay to take it easy. It is okay to take a break, to take time for yourself and for self-care.
The advice I would give to my younger self is how important it is throughout your career to build relationships. These relationships will become your workplace capital for collaborating across teams, when you have a colleague to cover your event, when you have a sick child, or you're just trying to advance in your organization.
The advice that I would give to my younger self is to take more risks. To not be afraid of the unknown. Don't worry so much about the plan, and allow failure to happen, because through some of that failure is actually great success.
The advice I'd give to my younger self is to not be afraid of breaking the rules. When I look at women who broke the glass ceiling or paved the way for other women, they had to fix the system or create a new one. So when I look back at how much time I spent trying to succeed in a system that wasn't necessarily inclusive for women, and especially women of color, I think about the advice that my immigrant parents gave to me, who had it much harder than I did, coming from India over to the US. And when I would hit a roadblock, they would say something along the lines of, create your own path if one doesn't exist.
Self-confidence and knowing your self-worth is key. And never, ever, ever settle. Never diminish your light so someone else can shine.